First of all, let me tell you, we are sorry for the death of anybody, including these 3 people, and also for the death of 10 Palestinians who were killed by the Israeli army this week during the Israeli army operation, including 3 children. Mr. Netanyahu said that those who kill children are monsters. Well, he must remember also that his army is also killing children, and by doing so, they are behaving like monsters. Now, talking about the Palestinian Authority, I think that there is no place today in the West Bank that is under the control of the Palestinian Authority. All the areas are invaded by the Israeli army, which is now not distinguishing between one area and another. We are under military occupation. And I think the person who is most responsible for the death of these 3 young people is Netanyahu himself, who sent them to illegal settlements by international law. Settlements are illegal. These guys should not have been there. And this occupation and this apartheid system should end. Nobody will ever have security or peace, Palestinians or Israelis, unless the core problem is resolved, unless occupation is ended, and unless the system of apartheid and discrimination against Palestinians is stopped.
Now, we heard from the Prime Minister saying that there will be a response. We also heard from Mark Regev saying essentially that the Israelis, have a right to defend themselves when they are attacked in this way. What is your anticipation? What is your expectation for what the Israeli forces might do in response to the discovery of the bodies of these 3 teenagers?
Unfortunately, the death of these 3 people is being used by Mr. Netanyahu for political purposes. Let's remember that he's the one who killed the peace process. He's the one who rejected all propositions by Mr. Kerry to advance the peace process. And now he's using the death of these settlers to enhance and increase the possibility of wars in this region. And his army, without still proving that any Palestinian is responsible for the death of these 3 settlers, is already destroying houses in Hebron, threatening to deport Palestinian elected parliamentarians to Gaza, and they are threatening to conduct a war against Palestinians. This is unacceptable. They haven't yet proven that any Palestinian is responsible for what has happened.